One thing about life, if you don't recognize you blessed, then you won't recognize anything. You gotta recognize you blessed, and it don't necessarily mean financially. You know what I mean? It can mean your fingers, your toes, you know what I mean? Your heart moving right now, your lips. You know what I mean? We gotta start doing a lot of crying, push forward, move forward. You know what I mean? And you already know if you're looking for good content or even just motivation as far as mentally, Tribe TV, Tribe TV, Tribe Culture TV, 8347. Check me out, you know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook, G Rio. Instagram, G Rio. YouTube, Tribe Culture. Check out my posts, comment, you know what I mean? Let me know how life treating you. You know what I mean? Tribe TV, you know what I mean? For sure. Oh yeah, I know people like, damn, Tribe, you sweating. You know. People like, Tribe, you tripping. You know what I mean? I know I'm sipping something, but try not to do it on camera. I heard that Clips album too. It's cool. Fire. Well, let me know where y'all from out there. You know what I mean? It's Saturday where I'm at. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all doing out there on this Saturday. Oh yeah, I told myself too. I don't really be posting on Facebook like that, but I'm gonna start messing with Facebook. You know what I mean? I really don't be promoting the Tribe brand on Facebook like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like I say, Tribe Culture TV 8347. Like, comment, subscribe, check in, tap in. Let me know where you from, how life treating you. You know what I mean? And what's good with you out there. You know what I mean? Let me know where y'all from. And y'all views on life and what's going on. You know what I mean? And what makes you happy, what makes you sad. You know what I mean? Talk to me. Put your comments in the, you know, what you're going through. Look, I already got a like already. Antonio Reed, hello. Oh no, my fault, bro. I'm off the drink. And me kid, my dog said hello. Hello, right. See, people like that, you gotta give invisible hugs to. You know what I mean? It's all love, you know what I mean? It's Saturday where I'm at. Where y'all at? It's Saturday where I'm at. You know what I mean? I know one feel like, oh, you a little sweaty. You know what I mean? Like I say, you know, you go to my page. You know what I mean? I'm off that. It's not empty. I got Tribe Coach merch. Tap in, you know what I mean? You know? I already had my boy turn in. He said hello. You stay blessed out there and hold your head. You know what I mean? Like I say, go to my YouTube, Tribe Culture TV, you know what I mean? Tap in, get them likes up, them views up. Daddy Chill said hi, what it do, family? You know what I mean? Hopefully you straight out there, you know what I mean? It's Saturday where I'm at, you know what I mean? I'm in Florida, you know what I mean? Where you at, wherever you at, hopefully you straight out there and you good, you know what I mean? And hold it down, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna start going live a whole more so we can tap in with each other, you know what I mean? I gotta see what my people going through out there. You know what I mean? How can I fly down with my cape and make sure my people straight? Boston. My dog said Boston. I ain't gonna cap. Boston, you from Boston? It's Boston, it's real out there. I ain't gonna lie, like Boston, you know what I mean? Hey, I respect you, dog. You know what I mean? And I ain't even saying I respect you as far as I don't like saying that you live in the hood or in a bad area, but Boston, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Boston real. You know what I mean? I might not look 41, but I'm 41, so I'm very aware of Boston, dog, like for real. So, you know what I mean? I respect you. Just you even making it to the age you is right now. You know what I mean? So hey, I respect you for real, real talk. Yeah, Boston ain't no easy grind for real. You know, for real. You know what I mean? Like Boston, Baltimore. You know what I mean? I saw my dog said it. I appreciate you. My dog said he subbed. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Sometimes family can't be there physically to support each other, but we can support each other mentally. You know what I mean? It's all about growth, man. You know what I mean? And elevating, and we gotta have love for each other. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's all about growth, man, and elevating. And not saying elevating over each other, but elevating as far as unity. You know what I mean? You got so much stuff going on. It's out of hand right now. You know what I mean? It's really out of hand. My dog had a question. What this is. This Tribe TV, dog. You tapped in, you tuned in, Tribe TV. You know what I mean? Go check my page out, Tribe Culture TV 8347. Tribe Culture is for all walks of life. You know what I mean? It don't matter what race you is, how old you is, it don't matter. Indian, fucking Arabian, whatever you is, you know what I mean? It's all walks of life. You are the chief of your tribe. You are the leader of your surroundings. You make the decisions. You know what needed and what's not needed. You know what I mean? Self-discipline. You know what I mean? Tribe culture meaning we accept and we got love for everybody. You know what I mean? It's no big eyes and little U's in tribe culture. You know what I mean? So when people say, dang, I wonder what tribe culture is, tribe culture is all walks of life. It's all love, you know what I mean? Everybody is equal. You know what I mean? It's not about stunting on somebody and trying to show a false lifestyle. It's all about, man, we check in with each other, man. Anytime you see Tribe TV, you should be checking in. Oh, dog, I'm straight, dog, I'm straight. My grandmother straight. My daughter straight. Hey, man, my mom was late to work today. You know what I mean? It should be like a whole family vibe. You should be telling me, oh, man, my little sister just graduated. I got my first car. You know what I mean? It should be right. My dog said, nice live, honestly, like, right. You know what I mean? It's no way in hell. It's too much not no love going on. Tribe Culture TV is bringing you that. And like I said, if you wonder why I'm sweating, don't make fun of me. You know what I mean? If you go to my page, I do promote this heavy. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I ain't sweating for no reason or whatever. But like I say over here, we support, we make unity. My boy Michael Hood, realest guy I've seen today. Damn, I ain't gonna count what. I got a screenshot this nigga. Real nigga, this nigga say realest guy I've seen today. Just keep Jesus in you good. God dang, my nigga. This nigga Michael Hood. I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody go tap in with this nigga Michael Hood and everybody else, man. Not everybody, you know what I mean? But this nigga Michael Hood, y'all make sure y'all stay ask God for guidance for that dude, dog. For real. Everybody on this live who commented and all of that, I ain't gonna, it's love for real. I ain't gonna cap. Genuine people. My dog put LOL respect, right? Michael Hood, I ain't gonna cap, dog. Like, boy, you lucky I ain't see you in person, dog. Like, for real. I lay the red carpet out for you, bro. I ain't gonna cap. My dog said, just pray for me, period. I got you. Most definitely. Hold on right quick. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna start with one right now, Michael Hood. I got you. I just said it right now. I just said it right now, dog. You good. You know what I mean? That way when I go live and you tap back in with me, keep me updated with you, Michael Hood. I literally just said a quick prayer for you, dog, for real. There's no shame in my game. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, if you support this channel, you like this channel, you gotta be somebody who respect God and love God, you know what I mean? My dog says the Bible says not to pray for men. So if you do it in privacy, fam, I don't mean disrespect, but the family. Hell no, what you mean? That's love. My dog, like, what you mean? Michael Hood, we family. You know what I mean? Listen, if I'm wrong, correct me. I love it. My dog, I ain't gonna care. I got a screenshot that. My boy said, I ain't gonna count. My nigga Simon Lily, what it do? He said, hi, what's up, family? I appreciate you tapping in with me. You know what I mean? Stay tapped in with me. I want y'all to be telling me, like, try. You got to go live, bro. Like, how, you know what I mean? If this family vibe and the way we support each other, especially my boy, like I told y'all, Michael Hood, Simon, everybody, all y'all, you know what I mean? Tap in with these people, man. Let's all make sure each other good. You know what I mean? Damn, I love you too, Mike, for sure. 100. I ain't gonna cap, man. Make sure you. I'm gonna do a lot better as far as on going live and tapping in, man. That way, me and you can stay tapped in. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Before I get off live with everybody on here, all y'all is golden to me, dog. All y'all golden to me, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what y'all going through. Y'all don't know what I'm going through. And it be stuff like this. Like, look at my boy. I miss you at the Brewer, bro. Moved up to Menor now, XD. Look at my dog say, hey, that's my homie there, dog. My dog say, move, miss you at the Brewer, my dog. Damn, man. And listen, this dude, Simon, like this, I'm not saying dude like I don't know him, but he 100, like, you know what I mean? Like what he's saying is real, you know what I mean? That's my dog. I ain't gonna count. Hey, Mike, make sure you tap in with me too, bro. Donnie. Oh, Bunny, my friend. Bunny W said hi. You know, I ain't finna forget. I don't act brand new. If I see your name, I'm saying it. I'm shouting you out, you family. Every time I tap in, you tap in with me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, dog. I miss you too, though, bro. Some real shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna cap. I'm blessed. I can't even complain. I'm doing what I do. You know what I mean? You meet people, you meet good people in the most craziest way. Like everybody who commenting on my page and people who be tapping in with me, you know what I mean? They could be doing anything else in the world. You know what I mean? It's so easy to stroll past somebody and not acknowledge anything. You know what I mean? But they'll stop and take that few little time, like, damn, let me see what dude on. Let me see what dude about. You know what I mean? Cause you got so many fictitious people wearing masks, you know what I mean? People don't be knowing who to really tap in with, you know what I mean? And then once they tap in with you, and then they see, because people want to feel worth it, you know what I mean? They want to feel like it's not just about the person who talking, you know what I mean? It's like equal rights, dog. Like, you know what I mean? It's like y'all got to be heard too, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you comment right now, like, look, who that? Skip, man. Say, what it do, family? You know what I mean? What it do? You know what I mean? You always got to be appreciative. Like I say, I see so many different lives where how you yelling at the people? You know what I mean? You being like ungrateful. Anybody that tap in with you is a blessing. For real. Nobody has to tap in. Even right now, my dog just tapped in right now. It just said a quick hi. That's all it takes, man. Even if you just say hi and or you just say, hey, look, man, I'm good. You good? You know what I mean? And stab out or whatever it is you do. Because it is Saturday, and I know people got things that they want to do. You know what I mean? I know they do. I know they do. If you see me turn around, don't laugh at me. That means I'm acting like I don't want to drink on camera because I got a bottle of my best right now. Yeah, but I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all go to Tribe Culture TV, 8347. Comment on my posts. Let me know how you feel. Keep me updated if you smoke. Let me know your best grade, what you like to smoke. Just let me know how you doing. You know what I mean? Let's motivate each other. You know what I mean? It's been nothing but love and positivity. Nobody is caring what's going on with who's going viral or none right now. You know what I mean? We all tapped into the reality in the real world. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that from y'all, for real. I'm really just sitting back chilling, and you know what I mean? And a lot of times I'd be like, man, I be doing so much, man. A lot of times I don't even be thinking content. You know what I mean? And then once I settle down a little bit like now, and then it's like, you know what? Let me tap in with my people and check in with them and make sure y'all good out there. You know what I mean? Like I said, a simple hi, you never know where that high leads to. You know what I mean? That high leads to so many different things, you know what I mean? Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I'm not here to bash my followers, you know what I mean, and go off on y'all, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah, we ain't gonna have no, listen, if we have a disagreement on my channel, it ain't none that we can go live. You can go live with me, we can talk, send in a request, we can always work something out. You know what I mean? If it's something about in need or whatever it is, we can always work something out. Nobody got to do nothing crazy for nobody to get money or get attention. You know what I mean? We could go live. I see you, you see me. We could exchange numbers. We could figure it out, dog, for real. For real. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious, man. And I'm not the type, even if you speak your mind and say what you say, I'm not going to block you. I'm not on that type of time. I'm not here to block anybody, you know what I mean? I don't get down with the blocking people, you know what I mean? You got a right to opinion. Peace out, bro. Have a good night. Keep out of trouble, HD. My dog Simon. Hey, man, I love you forevermore, man. I appreciate you always, you know what I mean? It always feels good when somebody truly know you, man. You know what I mean? And my dog, I went live. I didn't call him before I went live. He tapped in. And it's all real shit, you know what I mean? Let me screenshot that shit with everybody on here. You know what I mean? Like I say, my channel ain't about putting people down, you know what I mean? Over here, we talk about real shit, you know what I mean? Oh, me and my girl just got into it. We go live. We try to figure out ways how you and your girl can stop beefing. I might ask you, do your girl smoke? Y'all might smoke. Well, what I got to do to make sure y'all get a little 7 or something, 7 grams or something? You ain't brought no smoke stopper. You don't know nobody. Let's all try to keep each other grounded, you know what I mean? We already got the war with it. You know, I don't want to get politics, you know what I mean? Because they say it's 2 things you shouldn't discuss when you just out loud, basically politics and religion, you know what I mean? They said, so let me stop right there, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm scared to talk about religion because I love my Heavenly Father. My dog, Christianity. No, I'm not a Christian, dog. No, I'm not a Christian. No, I believe in God, but I don't claim no religion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't religion. I just believe in God. Like, instead of going through a pastor, I'd rather deal with God straight up, dog. You know what I mean? The pastor is a middleman. He's really supposed to be a messenger, but I'm not finna pay the messenger. Do you know what I mean? So I just deal with God direct. But I don't claim a religion. To me, that shit kind of like gang shit. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Oh, he a Buddhist. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. Which is, I have no problem with what nobody is. But I don't claim a religion. Like I said, to me, it's kind of like gang type shit. Like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I mean? And then people get touchy, and then this person disagree, and this person don't agree, and it comes chaos. So, you know what I mean? But I just believe in God, Jesus Christ, angels. You know what I mean? And you know, I believe in that. You know. But like I said, I appreciate you tapping in. You know what I mean? My dude, Lude Cole. You know what I mean? I appreciate you tapping in. Like I said, even if you just tap in and you just give your opinion on something, that's what this channel is about. You know what I mean? You got a right to do that. That's what I want from you. I don't want nobody to see Tribe Culture TV83 and feel like, no, I want you to jump in and give me your view and your opinion. You know what I mean? You might say something that make me want to investigate it and go look it up. Like, damn, let me see what bro talking about. You know what I mean? Like, so I appreciate everybody. Like I say, Tribe TV or Tribe Culture TV is about all walks of life. It's no big eyes and little U's, you know what I mean? We check each other. If I'm on here right now saying bogus information, I want somebody to step in and comment and say, Tribe, you being bogus right now. And then let me know why I'm being bogus at, and then, you know, we go from there. Other than that, you know what I mean? I value everybody's opinion. It's no big eyes and little U's, you know what I mean? Even if you hop in and just say some way left field and that leads to us getting a correction out of that, man, you know what I mean? We check each other. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? But at the same time now, if we go to a bar and it's us versus 50 people, we'll tell each other who was wrong once we're in the car, but we're gonna leave that bar together. You best believe that, for sure. Like I say, go to my YouTube, Tribe Culture TV 8347, man. You know what I mean? I got posts on there. I got merch on there for males and females. You know what I mean? Check in with me. You know what I mean? Like I said, let's check in with each other. You know what I mean? Get them likes, views, comments up. You know what I mean? Look at that. Who the hearts? Whoa, the love. Oh man. Y'all try. Oh man, they hit me with the hearts. Oh, for real. Y'all hit me with the hearts for real. Oh man. Now listen, I told y'all. Y'all see, listen, if I'm sweating, it's because I'm drinking. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to drink on camera. So if you see me turn my back right quick, I'm taking a sip. Everybody know how I am. If you go to my page, I always promote Bel Air Road. You know what I mean? Number of hearts in the chat. All love. I appreciate the love. And you know what's crazy? It's Saturday night. Like, I'm in the South. I'm in Florida. It's crazy. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all sitting here vibing with me, showing me hella love. You know what I mean? You got all type of stuff going on. You got wars going on. Somebody in a relationship getting in a fight right now. Somebody just found out that they got a secret baby somewhere. Somebody just got evicted or something. Somebody right now who could be on my live probably could be living on the streets right now. You know what I mean? Really going through some real life issues right now. You know what I mean? But they so good at covering up that you won't even know it. You know what I mean? See, them the people who I respect. I respect them people right there, like, who really, like, they not out to manipulate people as far as on people feeling sorrow for them and all of that. Like, they're playing a role so good that even when you find out what they're truly going through, you really be shocked and blown away. Like, damn, man, you hear that shit so well. You know what I mean? Like, they be like, damn, you hit it so well. And none of the people who I respect, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, sometimes people can give out so much love that they feel they don't even got no much more love to give. You know what I mean? And I think the reason why a lot of people connect more with a stranger like me, I'm receiving love from all y'all. You know what I mean? Hearts all in the chat, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? But I feel like some people be feeling like how sometimes I be feeling like. Sometimes, man, you just get more real love from a stranger. You know what I mean? Think about it. You got people you've been knowing your whole life, and this ain't got to be related to me because me and my background, we're good, but you can have people you've been knowing your whole life, and they'll freeze or they'll fold on you. But you can meet somebody, whether it's through a job or just a workout facility, out just any type of experience or walk of life, and they be like, damn, they're the most realest person that you ever met. Sometimes it don't take you to know the person since the sandbox for you to meet somebody who can be the realest person ever. You know what I mean? The realest person ever that you could be, you going through a tough time and somebody giving you a $5 biggie bag. You know what I mean? Or somebody recognizing that you're going through a hard time and they blessing you and giving you things that you need. You know what I mean? Anytime you 18 and over, remember this, anytime you 18 and over and you receive report from anybody, whether it's your family or anybody, through the ups and downs, through how you feel about them, they don't have to do it. It's really a blessing because technically some people got families who live by a code. Once you 18 and over, it's like good riddance for your ass. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of times, man, let's recognize our invisible blessings. That's what I'm gonna call them. Invisible blessings, you know what I mean? Let's recognize them, you know what I mean? Let's not be selfish and be so self-centered to the point that we're so naive that we don't recognize that it's blessings right before your eyes. You just gotta realize it. And I'm not being religious or nothing like that. Like I said, I don't claim anything, but I'm just saying I do recognize blessings though, you know what I mean? And we do gotta be aware of that, you know what I mean? Whether it's people, financial, or anything, we gotta recognize it, you know what I mean? Let's tighten up. I be needing y'all to help me tighten up. Let's help each other tighten up, you know what I mean? And it make things a whole lot better. I come from an era, dog, where like, if y'all really like vibing with each other, y'all check each other. You might not do it publicly, but once y'all get in the car after y'all done went against 40 people and all that shit. Y'all silently hey, look, bro, that could have, you ain't have to spit on them. That could have been handled completely different. D. Paula Gang, big hugs from, damn, my dog. Big hugs from somewhere across seas, my dog. I ain't gonna die. D. Paula Gang, shout out to you. See, the thing is this what y'all don't all realize when I was saying about, even if you just tap in and say, hey, everybody that stopped and comment on my channel plays a major role in me growing. You know what I mean? I don't care if I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about. I'm gonna acknowledge everybody on my channel. You know what I mean? Because y'all give me the motivation to always want to tap in with y'all. You know what I mean? My dog Manato, he's still back. He like, I'm back after a bit. What's up? I'm back. My dog, hey, I ain't gonna cap, man. He really a blessing. And my boy too, D. Paula Gaines, big hugs. My dog say, big hugs. I'm gonna give your ass invisible high five and a fucking hug. What it do? You know what I mean? My people be tapping in. Z Prince, hello. What it do? What it do, family? For those who just tapped in, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. We just having a moment of clarity right now. And what I mean by a moment of clarity right now, we having a cleansing. I want everybody on here from here on out to, at this moment, let's have a cleansing of shit that doesn't matter to us anymore. I want us, I don't give a damn if you gotta turn your music off, turn the TV off, or stand in the corner. You know what I mean? Let's have a moment of cleansing. Anything that doesn't matter that's considered fuck shit, we need to let that shit evaporate and go up to the sky or some shit and get rid of it for real. You know what I mean? For real. Anything that don't mean anything that's a part of us progressing mentally, not just physically, mentally. Remember, we all need mental support out here. And that's the reason why y'all at Tribe TV. Tribe TV offers not just fitness, hip hop, fashion, mental support, you know what I mean, and love. We grow together. Z Prince, hello. JM, someone in this live is getting touched. What you mean by that? Ain't nobody in this live getting touched. You know what I mean? We all good over here, even you good. You know what I mean? Look, even Z Prince like, who? Manato like, true, man, actually the best I've seen. I ain't gonna count my dog Manato been like A1. It's crazy that your name is that name, right? I had a homie, man, his name, and I'm saying this because his name rhymed with your name a little bit, but his name was Matho. He was Puerto Rican, he was a real nigga. Me and him grew up since kids and shit like that. And he was just a solid guy, man. You know what I mean? And he ended up passing away a few years ago. And if you go on my Facebook, G Rio, go on my Facebook, G-Rio. Some of y'all send me requests, man. That way we can stay connected. Go to my Facebook. It's under G Rio, my Instagram, G Rio. You know what I mean? And go to my YouTube, 8347. Let's get them likes, views. And y'all got to comment, man. You know what I mean? Tell me, like, you know what I mean? Let's, you know, it's all really about life. Tell me what you like to smoke, your favorite grade. You know what I mean? How your grade as far as bud, you know what I mean? And, you know, just simple things, man. Tap in with me. Nice, but who is getting touched? Right, my dog, I ain't gonna lie, Manato, let it go. Manato, let it go. Because we ain't even on that. You know what I mean? So just let it go, dog. Yeah, just let it go. We ain't even on that type of time. You know what I mean? And you gotta remember, Manato, we are masters of self-discipline. Keep that in mind. Masters of self-discipline. You know what I mean? Z Prince say, I don't know. Let's keep it positive up in here. Remember, let's keep that. We don't do no negativity. You know what I mean? All walks of life. Tribe TV, we all, no big eyes and little U's on Tribe TV. You know what I mean? All walks of life. Look, my dog, and he's crazy. He said, I will. He said, all right, thanks. Right. See? Hey, y'all gonna make me, I'm gonna end this fucking live on y'all last. Z, you know what I mean? Because see, that's what I'm talking about. You can have a misunderstanding on my channel and then come to a understanding on my channel. Like Manato and Z Prince. You know what I mean? Things was a little shaky, and then you could come to an understanding or some form of a understanding. It's nothing wrong with having a disagreement. Matter of fact, what y'all gotta keep in mind is there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. It just depends on how deep you let the mistake be. You know what I mean? Now, me and you and all of us know some people got mistakes that they don't come back from. You know what I mean? Like right now, I know some little homies, I know they parents, but I know some little homies right now who just got caught up. Y'all can look this out and see that it's facts. It show that I'm not capping. This actually just happened. I want y'all to look this up. It's in Painesville, Ohio. Some shit hit the fan, a murder just happened, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'll leave it at that. But remember what I said, it was 4 young dudes, they got them posted. It happened in Painesville, Ohio. If you look that up, it's a sad situation, for real. And they all under 21, real talk. Look, my dog said, only positivity. I ain't gonna lie, and my dude there, he is a tribe member. You know what I mean? Minato, like, he's so, whatever, you know what I mean? And Z Prince, you just came in, I ain't gonna cap. Minato got a little rank over you right now. I kind of like how Dion be like grading his kids, Z Prince, because you just tapped in today, so, and right now, you a baby gangster, you know what I mean? You on the rise and shit now, but Minato, I gotta put him a rank over because he holding the fort down right now, you know what I mean? So, I'm big dogging, you know what I mean? He big dogging too, and you little dogging along with us. So Z Prince, you still that nigga, but you know, at the moment, right now, we gotta let my dog Minato, he run captain of the tribe shit. You know what I mean? For real. I ain't gonna cap, I gotta let him run that. And remember, I be having to tell people I got merch. Even though I got this tribe duffel, I got merch. People be thinking this is Corona masks, and these are, you see this? Any man out there, anybody know what these is? These for women. This is tribe, you know what I mean? This for women right here, this merch. Look, my dog said, that's tough. Dang, he ranked me. Yeah, what you mean? Nigga, you deserve to get ranked. Nigga, fuck you talking about? This nigga tripping. Nigga, I'm big dog. Nigga, basically, I'm commander, meaning I don't even need to even play in the game. Nigga, you the motherfucking, Minato, you the fucking staff. You call the plays, motherfucker. I'm just watching, nigga. You got this shit, nigga. Fuck you. This nigga talking about some damn, he ranked me. Yeah, nigga, you ranked. Anytime you in here, you ranked. I want y'all to go to my YouTube and check this shit out. This for women right here. I even got women nightgowns around this motherfucker too. Shirts. See the tribe. And my nigga Z Prince said, I understand. Look, that's what I say. See, niggas ain't got no egos, cause Z Prince, you rank too, nigga. You know what I mean? My dog a corporal. You know what I mean, nigga? Yeah, niggas is ranked around this bitch. I love what you were saying. My dog said, I love what you were saying. Right. But see, the only way you gonna like what a nigga saying is, you gotta tap in with a nigga though. Anytime I go live, dog, I should hear from you, bro. All you niggas, Minato, I should be hearing from y'all. Y'all should be telling me, y'all should be like, try. I didn't eat today, bro. Can we talk off camera and you help me out, bro, to get something to eat, bro, or my mom or my dad or something, bro. This shit is real. I need to holler at you. Fuck this camera shit. I need to holler at you off camera, bro. Let's exchange numbers and all of this. See how we can get this shit done and help each other. You know what I mean? My dog say, I love what you're doing. Shit, hell yeah. We gonna keep this shit up, Z Prince. And Minato, we ain't even gotta talk about you, nigga. You already big dog and that nigga, we don't even gotta talk about, look, he talking about, hey, we all good, we are good. Yeah, bro, we know, bro. You can chill now. Your rank is locked in. You big dog. We got you, nigga. You ain't gotta say nothing. I got some shorts too. I got some shorts too for the ladies too. That's the back. That's the front. I got some shorts for the ladies too. We are family. Look at my nigga say, we are family. Nigga, we like the mob. Nigga, we locked in. You know what I mean? Look, when I go get my Tribe Culture TV, nigga, we gotta get TCG. And you gotta DM me your, you gotta go on Instagram under G-Real. DM me your shit so I can send you a TCG Tribe Culture Gang shirt, nigga. You know what I mean? Cause you can't say we family, nigga, fam, you know what I mean? You already know it's love, nigga. You know it's love. Tap in with me next time. My dog said, I gotta go. I'll be back next time for sure. You already know it's love. I want everybody to keep in mind some real shit what I'm about to say. Don't let everybody piss on your head and tell you it's rain. The days of us accepting nonsense, from this day, we need to start having a cleansing. Every Saturday night, we having a cleansing. You know what I mean? I know who gonna be here for sure. Z Prince gonna be here. Monado gonna be here. Everybody else who later on was in my life, that screenshot, I know y'all gonna be here. From here on out, on Saturday nights, dog, we need to start having some type of cleansing where when you come to Tribe, dog, anything that was nonsense, dog, it's kind of like this. When you go to your crib, you got a welcome home rug, or even if you don't, let's act like invisibly like you got a welcome home rug. All that bullshit, bro, leave that shit outside the door. Don't bring that shit in the spot. It don't matter if it's a tent, a box, or fucking Mother Nature or some shit. Any bullshit, leave that shit right there at the step. And the step meaning the moment you step inside of whatever you consider your domain, you feel me? You know what I mean? And you gotta be, and remember, Tribe Culture TV means you are the leader of your surroundings, meaning you the big dog. You know, it's kind of like not saying people eat through you, but you know, basically you made the last decision. You know what I mean? You the big dog. You know what I mean? Signing out, man, out though for now. Hey, it's love, nigga. You already know it's love. My dog, for real. Everybody shout out to Chief Monado. My nigga say he's signing out. Big dog of Tribe Culture TV. And you already know. And like I told you, Z Prince a corporal. You know what I mean? So them two names to look out for. You know what I mean? Snipers in the cut. You know what I mean? You think I'm solo dolo and you have no clue who in the cut. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all tap in with them boys, Z Prince and Monado. And every time y'all think I'm solo dolo and you think, oh, he on live, and them niggas come out the cut, you already know what it is. You know what I mean? And like I say, we'll tap in and exchange more information. That way we could get my dogs a shirt and we could go live and we could put this shit out there for the world to see. You know what I mean? And laugh about this shit one day. Be like, man, remember where we started from, nigga? I was supporting you through comments and all that shit, and this shit growed or something, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? We high-five and shit each other, nigga. I'm straight, you straight type shit. You know what I mean? Tribe Culture TV, you know what I mean? For sure. My dog Z Prince say sorry. Man, nigga, we family, nigga. You good. We locked in like the mob, nigga. We good. You know what I mean? We good, trust me. We good. I know one thing, this damn Bel Air got me a little lit. But remember, Tribe Culture, man. And oh yeah, go to my Instagram. I put a new Tribe Culture logo up, man. Give me y'all views, man. Tap in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about my new Tribe Culture TV logo. Go to my Instagram, G Rio Instagram. I put merch up there, all type of behind the scenes. I put a new Tribe Culture logo up there. Let me know how you feel about it, man. You know what I mean? And go to my YouTube, Tribe Culture TV 8347. Get them views up, like, comment, subscribe. Go to my posts. Speak your mind in the comments. Let's interact with each other. You know it's all love. You know what I mean? My dog Z Prince said, I still, right. Nigga, make sure you go to my YouTube too, nigga, and have that same energy and show me the same love you do. Nigga, we don't hide real love from each other, nigga. Let's put it out there for the world to see. This shit is a family. Yeah, look, my nigga put it, you trust me, and put the laughing emoji. Go to my YouTube, like I said. Let me know, and if you smoke, let me know your favorite strand. Let me be like, hey, Tribe, this is what I woke up on this morning, Tribe. You know what I mean? I woke up on da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? So tap in with your boy, you know what I mean? Let me know how your kids doing, family doing, mental health, you know what I mean? It's very important, you know what I mean? And you already know, Tribe TV, like, comment, subscribe. You know it's all love. Till next time, hold it down. My dogs, everybody out there, I appreciate you. You know it's love. I'm out of here.